All right, who says that the Nations League isn't important, that it doesn't matter in football? Well, it very much feels like it does after this game. A very difficult game for a number of reasons. Obviously, going up against Greece, the side that beat us at Wembley resoundingly not that long ago, having half the squad dropping out. But despite that, England ended up producing one of the best performances I've seen from us in a long time. I mean, certainly since the Euros at least anyway, to win 3-0 in Athens. Very, very impressive result for England today. Very impressive performance as well to beat what was an impressive Greek side, a side that doesn't lose many games at all since Jokanovic took over the managerial role there. But let's have a look at this, guys. Let's go and review it. Let's have a look at the 5 things that we learned from Greece v England in the Nations League. So the action started pretty early on in this one. It was great work by Jude Bellingham and Noni Madueke down the right-hand side of the pitch. Madueke ended up cutting the ball back into the middle of the pitch for Ollie Watkins, who started this one to sweep the ball home and open the scoring after less than 7 minutes played. Watkins starting was a very, very good move from Carsley, in fairness. I thought that Harry Kane was going to start this game, to be honest, but I'm glad that Watkins was given a chance, and he played very well as well. He hasn't scored too many goals of late for Aston Villa, but he has had a bit of a little purple patch not too long ago in the season. So yeah, he's someone who is really, really impressing me at the moment. His pace is electric, his dynamism really in the attacking role. They're doing really well to open the scoring for England. Greece did grow into the game after this, in fairness. They were really showing that they were a threat, and Jordan Pickford, you have to really say that the guy was on incredible form this match, really, because he's someone who just comes with some criticism. He's someone who doesn't play his best really for Everton at times, but when the England shirt's on him, he seems to always perform at the end of the day, and he absolutely showed it here. Really impressive save to keep out Tsimikas, his cross Merseyside rival from Liverpool there, and also some really good effort. I mean, the biggest save for me, the most important save for me, is the one from Ioannidis, I think it was. Ioannidis, just about an hour or so into the game, and he just positioned himself so well, Pickford. It shouldn't have been a save that he really should have made, but he positioned himself in such a good position to really, really save well in that. And us getting the clean sheet, us getting the victory, you really, really have to take your hat off to Jordan Pickford and his whole defence, in fairness, as well. Gehi and Konza were absolutely solid at the back. There is no doubt about that. So yeah, they've got to take some props for that as well. A negative from today, though, and it was nothing to do with England, really, it was the laser pointers. And this was something I noticed. I don't think it really got picked up in the commentary much. Some people noticed online when I think BBC Sport were posting, were posting, pictures from the game. And you noticed it in replays as well. There was someone shining a green laser pen, particularly at Jude Bellingham. Bellingham seemed to be the main target of that, unfortunately. Thankfully, it didn't seem to really put him off. Bellingham had a good game today, and just talking in the post-match interviews now as I'm actually recording this, I don't know if he's going to mention it, but that's something that was really poor. At the end of the day, right, rivalry, banter, all this and that and the other. I mean, in Greece, the fans actually, lit a flare off at the end of the game, which I know rubs some people up the wrong way, and I understand it, but I don't have a big problem with that, really. But laser pointers, on the other hand, you could literally blind someone with one of them things. If you get them in their actual retina or whatever in their eye, you can cause blindness or at least sight damage for a little bit. So that's just not on for me. That's really poor from the Greek fans, I'll be honest. Whoever did that really should be hanging their head in shame. But England absolutely put Greece to the sword. Rico Lewis had a powerful effort saved as well. Watkins hit the post in the second half. England were really knocking on the door, trying to get that second goal, and it eventually came, and it was deserved, but it was very fortuitous as well. Bellingham with an excellent run to really cut through the Greek defence with a powerful shot off the post, and then hit the back of the goalkeeper after he dived, and it just sort of crawled across the line. I didn't know whether it was going to be given as an Anthony Gordon goal or an own goal for the goalkeeper, but it has gone down as an own goal for the goalkeeper, according to my sources as I record this. So yeah, a bit lucky for England, but they did definitely deserve that second goal. There can be no doubt about that. And then the third goal eventually came as well, and oh my goodness me, Curtis Jones, absolute filth. That back heel for the third goal was absolutely disgusting. He has just sent Greece back into the dark ages with that. That was an unbelievable finish. To audacity to try that, the confidence to try that. And he meant it as well. It wasn't a lucky effort. Morgan Gibbs-White just breaking down the right-hand side of the pitch, cutting it back, not dissimilar to what Madueke did earlier in the game. And yeah, Curtis Jones, on his first England start, I think it was his first England cap potentially as well, his debut for the national team, and oh my days, what an incredible goal to mark the occasion. Fantastic. And the important thing for England as well is their destiny is in their own hands now. If this was going to stay as a 1-0 victory, it would have been even between the two sides and only 1 goal difference between them. But because England won so convincingly, it does go on the head-to-head record. So no matter what happens with Greece's game, if England beat Ireland on Sunday, we will win the group, we will get automatic promotion, and we will be in the Nations League A for the next time we play this, which I think is 25-26, the next Nations League. I could be wrong. But yeah, this is the stuff of what, you know, what dreams are made of, guys. All those people that pulled out of the squad, they're missing out on the real action here. It's going to be a party at Wembley, hopefully, for England. Hopefully, Ireland will not spoil that party. Ireland are safe from automatic relegation after they beat Finland again tonight as well. So it doesn't really matter what happens to Ireland in that game. So come on. You know, our countries, you know, we may not get on. We've had some differences in the past, I will admit that. But give us the win. Actually, no, to be fair, I don't think they really have a choice, and I think England will just have too much personally for Ireland. But we'll go more in depth with that. I'll be previewing that on Saturday. I'll be reviewing it on Sunday. And yeah, what did you think about the game tonight, guys? It was a real surprise for me. I did not expect us to win 3-0. I thought it'd be a very tight game, and it was a tight game for the most part. I think the scoreline did flatter us a bit, to be honest, but we definitely deserved the victory, and our destiny is in our own hands. You know, Greece could beat Finland 10-0. Doesn't matter. If England beat Ireland, we're through, no matter what. So yeah, will you be watching the game on Sunday? Let us know your thoughts about this one in the comments below, as always. And who was your man of the match? For me, Bellingham, very much an unsung hero. May not have scored in this game, but came very close to doing so. And an excellent performance. Watkins as well, definitely worth a shout out as well. And Jones for his first England performance, we're getting a goal. Very impressive as well. So yeah, and Pickford too. Pickford was very good in goal. But yeah, we'll see you soon for some more football content here on thefootballchronicle.com, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell as well, and we'll see you very soon, guys. Have a good one.